Okay, hello and welcome to my channel. Here I am. I'm talking about the next episode of Halo. And I gotta say, it's not very good. Not very good at all. Before I get into that, though, I wanted to talk about the first episode, because there's things I missed that kind of irked me. The biggest one, just mechanically how it works, it makes no sense. It's during the fight when the elites barge in on the insurrectionists. Um, Stronghold or whatever. They're firing at the elites with all their weapons, and their weapons literally do nothing. And the elites are don't take any damage at all. It doesn't matter. Their shields are too strong, I guess. But when Master Chief picks up one of the same weapons that those colonists were using, he just absolutely destroys them. It's kind of crazy. Plot armor, whatever you want to call it. No stakes, no stakes at all. Whatever. That's that's its own issue for the first episode. We can get into the second now. Honestly, the show's so fucking boring now. Uh, Without the fights, the show had no fight. This episode had no fight, and it was just lots of talking and not even lore dumps. Really, it was just this whole episode was just Master Chief trying to figure out what the fuck the MacGuffin was. It's fucking boring. It's so boring. It's not, it's not in this episode. They're hour. It's an hour long of just bullshit and things I don't care about. I don't know what to care about, honestly. I'm not engaged into the show. This show hasn't pulled me in. It's stupid. Why am I watching this? It's not fun. It's not terrible. That's the thing. It's not terrible, but it's not fun either. So it's really mediocre, and boring. It's not like the early Game of Thrones episodes, where not actually not a lot of fights happen, not it's not as exciting because there's a lot of talking and stuff, but the dialogue is so intriguing to listen to, and characters have personalities you care about immediately, and there's small little lore dumps. So you get invested into the world. I'm not invested into this Halo show at all. It should be way more exciting. Things should be happening fast. The pacing's really slow and boggled down by bullshit. I don't know. It's just another setup episode, I guess. I go of the synopsis. Master Chief meets with his old friend who escaped from the UNSC, and now they're talking or whatever. He was a old Spartan, I guess, or a Spartan that took the wrong path. I don't fucking know. I don't care. um, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Again, what's that girl's name? She's gone now. Good thing. She was basically fucking useless. Uh, she stays with the Master Chief's old friend. Whatever. They're in some weird space colony, black market space colony, in an asteroid. Okay, how did they make this shit? Oh, who cares? Whatever. Also, this episode was completely useless and it served no purpose for the plot. They went to the asteroid planet to get information about the MacGuffin they have, and it doesn't even matter. They didn't really get any information, and Master Chief just brings it back to Halsey. So whatever. It's useless. Useless. Master Chief goes back to Reach to give Halsey the MacGuffin. They're back together. What's gonna happen? I don't know. I don't give a shit. It looks like they're gonna be fighting with the new Carl Tanner, who's now the owner of Madrigal, whatever, the leader there, and they're gonna be fighting the Covenant. I don't care. I don't care. It's boring. Where's the excitement? Where's the flood? I was led to believe the flood was gonna be involved. Where's the fighting? What's all this bullshit? Setup bullshit. I don't care about. They're not making these characters interesting at all. Master Chief himself isn't even interesting. He's constantly taking his helmet off too. I hate it. I want him to have it on. Also, keep his armor and helmet on. I don't want to see his face. I don't care. I want Master Chief to be fucking up dudes, going on missions. That's what I want to see. I want to see heavy lore stuff. We're not. I want it to be interesting though, but it's not. It's not interesting. I don't care about this MacGuffin that makes Master Chief see his past. Halsey's like, no, you can't see your past. Don't worry about it. What? I don't care. Also, apparently all the Spartans are sterile, except for Master Chief's friend, who was a Spartan that had those treatments, whatever, and now is no longer sterile. So I don't know how that works. But turning a guy, sterile is pretty simple from what I know. Vasectomies are a pretty simple process. You'd think they'd become even more simpler in, 1,000 years from now in their timeline. Whatever. I guess not. With all the technology they fucking have, doesn't matter. I guess that's just stupid shit. Whatever. This whole episode is just stupid shit. I'm rambling even more. Listen, it's boring. I'm gonna say it again. It's just boring. I was not having fun. No fun. This episode did not engage me. I was not invested, and I don't know what the point is. I'm for sure. I'm for sure thinking this show is gonna go down the death throes of mediocrity. Absolutely, absolutely. And maybe it deserves it. Fuck it. This show should be way better. It's Halo. It's one of the biggest franchises in America, in the world even, right? It's one of the most recognizable even. You could say that too. There's a reason for that. It's because the first like 3 Halos were really good. I know people like have conniptions about after that. I can't say anything about that. I haven't played those games. I can't even say much about the first 3 games, honestly. I'm sorry. I know people love it, so that it is what it is. But it looks like nobody's really loving this show, and I think I could see why. It's pretty boring. Nothing's really happening. It's not. It's like confusing in the sense that nothing's happening. Like why? We don't get any. It's nothing really explained in good detail and satisfactory detail. There's a lot to say. I'm sorry. I don't even want to keep rambling about this show. I don't even think I'm gonna watch the next episode. Honestly, I might just to see where it goes. I guess maybe there'll probably be another like a huge battle scene in the next episode. Who knows? Whatever. Honestly, fuck this show. It's not terrible. It's just boring. Why is it boring? It shouldn't be. Alright, whatever. I'm done. Done rambling. Okay? You guys have a good day. See ya.